found something for the parasha saying, when Moshe is coming with Aaron, and he's throwing the stick, and it's come like a snake. So the Khartoumi said, what's the problem? They throw their sticks and the snow and the snake come in. But Moses' stick ate all the Khartoumi snakes. But miracle. Why? Because the snake didn't change his size. He stays as he was before. They could get fatter. And we're saying this is spirit point, it can't be a physical. And we have a proof. Let's bring the proof. What the proof is from the dream of Paroh. He dreamed, and what is he saw to Yaakov, to Yosef? I dreamed 7 cows, skinny, ugly, and 7 cows, fat and beautiful. And 7 skinny and ugly ate the 7 good ones and fat ones, but you can't see that they ate them. Which means they stayed skinny and ugly. How come? If they're skinny, if they eat something like huge size, they should change their physical size. But the physical size didn't change. Ve'lo noda kibal kirban. That's the word the Torah says like that. That's exactly what happened with the snakes. He ate the snakes, but he couldn't talk. It means you couldn't see the change of the size. From that we understand that everything there was spiritually and not physically. It's happened in the mind. They saw it like that, but not physically was snake there, because if it was a real snake, he should eat them and you can see them getting fatter, but it's never happened.
So Pharaoh and his...
Everybody saw it like it's happened physically, but basically it was spiritually.
Wow.
Now we have a nice pasuk. We have to understand it. And we mostly making some mistakes with understanding it. When God says to Moshe, go and talk to Israel. He said, God, I went to Israel, go and talk to Paroh. He said, listen, I went to Israel and they didn't listen to me. You want me to go to talk to Paroh? How is he going to listen to me? And I'm Arel Sfatayim. We are asking a question. What's the connection between Arel Sfatayim and they want to listen to him? He's coming with a mess. He's coming with a message. Listen to the message. It doesn't matter how you speak. Speak like this, speak like that, speak like any way you want, as long as you bring the message. Well, what's the point? Why not? So it means the answer is that the connection is not from there. It means we don't understand it, the sentence. And what is Arel Sfatayim? You know what is Orla? When we make the bread, we cut the Orla.
Right.
Orla is the non-pure that we have on the Yisod, which take it off. Now, look on Moshe. Moshe, where you grow up?
In Pharaoh's home.
In Pharaoh's home. Probably he talked some words that was not there. And he's coming to say, God, who I am? Who I am? I'm still have many things that I have to fix with my mouth, that I talk not nice things and I have to take them off and make myself pure. And I have a proof for you that even Israel didn't listen to me. So how you want Paroh listen to me? This from the anava that he had. He said, who I am? I still have to make a tshuva. I still have to make myself pure, to take the non-pure, that my lips will be pure until I'll be able to talk to them from what you want to tell me, what you want me to tell them. I'm not there yet. So I have to make a tshuva, so I'm still there. And that's a musar for us, how we have to be careful what we see, what we do. The Zohar says something interesting. And he said, when we are coming to the minute of the Yichud, that we want to bring salt to this world, it depends to the Kedusha of the Father. To the level of the Kedusha that the Father is, this is the foundation of the Kedusha that the boy is going to get. And from there he's going to grow up. From that moment, that's where he's going to grow up. So for us to say, our action, what we're doing, for pure or non-pure, this is the fundamental of the foundation of anything we give to our kids. So that's where we have to be careful, and we have to be able to see how to take ourselves stepping ahead and helping ourselves. God told him, don't worry, take Aaron with you. And the question we have there with Aaron is, okay, you want to take your brother to, God said, okay, take your brother, he's going to be a speaker. But something was there, we never understood it. I never understood it. God is talking to Moshe. How Aaron is saying that? How Aaron heard what God told to Moshe?
Doesn't Moses tell Aaron?
No. We don't see it in the Bible. He said, I'll talk to you, and Aaron will say it. So how come? But we never heard, we never saw in the Bible, and the Torah saying that God said to Moshe, Moshe to Aaron, Aaron said to Paroh. God said to Moshe, and Aaron said to Pharaoh. The spirit of Aaron, he was like a prophet. He was a way like a Navi, that he could hear what God is talking to Aaron. Why God? Said God, you know what, make a shortcut. Tell directly to Aaron, why are you telling me? Tell him, he will tell him. Well, what's the point? Why do you need me? What Aaron said, okay, talk to Aaron directly. Why you need me? I don't know, to talk to you. He is the key. So Aaron was like listening. Remember, when Sarah was with Abraham in a tent, and God was talking to Abraham, and suddenly Sarah was laughing in the tent. I said, how come? How come she heard what God is talking to Abraham? It's the same exactly. It's the same situation. She could listen because she was like a prophet, even higher from Abraham. Sarah was higher than Abraham. And God told him, listen, what your wife is telling you, do exactly what she's telling you to do. Why? Because she was higher than him. So Aaron was in the position that he could hear what God is talking to Moshe. And that's why he could tell. So we're asking why we see sometimes Moshe is taking the stick and give the command to whatever, and sometimes Aaron.
Right.
In 3 cases, Aaron is doing it. On the water, on the earth. Why? Because that's the places that Moshe was owing them a favor. To the water, because he was on the water when the daughter saved them, and the earth when he buried on That's right. And on that with the mitzvah is a big question. Listen. Moses grew up in Pharaoh's house. Nice. Not 1-2 years, probably a few good years. And he decided to kill one Egyptian. Only because he killed that Egyptian, Pharaoh want to kill him. What's in the eyes of Pharaoh, one more Egyptian or one less Egyptian? That he want to kill the son of Batya, because he was like her son. But the answer is, God made him to be tough. God made Paroh to be tough. And that's the reason in the parasha says, God saying to Moshe, Bo el Paroh. He said, come to Paroh. He's not telling him go to Paroh, he said, come to Paroh. What do you come to Paroh? Because he is inside of him, so to come to him. God is telling to Moshe, come to Paroh. He's supposed to tell him, go to Paroh.
Right.
So why say come to Paroh? Because God is inside of Paroh. And he said, come to me. Come to Paroh, because I'm there. I'm not going to make his heart tough, don't worry. I'll take care of him. But come there, talk to him, and say whatever. But talk to Paroh, don't talk to me. Talk to Paroh. But I'm there, don't worry. So that's a boy Paroh. That's Hashem that all of us will come with a Geulah and see the Mashiach is coming.